Welcome back, folks. We're celebrating one of my favorite sweets today. It's National Praline Day.
Yeah, and here in Savannah, we do it upright. We do multiple days because you can buy some pralines anytime between now and Sunday and help kids in our community. And we want to go right back downtown to Kyle. He is at the home of Savannah Pralines at River Street Sweets. Kyle, I would usually tell you not to fill up before breakfast, but with your work schedule, you're past lunch, so go ahead. Have as many pralines as you want.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're ready. We're ready for the snacks after lunch on our early morning schedule. Okay, so Jennifer Strickland, the owner of River Street Sweets, she was scooping them already. We've already finished a batch. We got another one that's about ready to go. I'm not going to be the official scooper. I'm going to be the official box holder while we start to load these in. But thanks so much for having us in today for the kickoff of, we'll call it National Pralines Weekend, because technically the day is not until Monday, and you guys are taking advantage of that this week.
That's right. We decided that since this year National Pralines Day is on a Monday instead of last year it was on a Saturday, our goal is to raise enough money for 100,000 meals, and we thought the best way to do that would be to celebrate it all weekend long. So we're going to celebrate National Pralines Day on a long 4-day weekend.
100,000 meals to go to the Kids Cafe, which of course is part of Second Harvest of Coastal Georgia, feeding kids here in our community in the 8-county area. This is something you guys have been doing for several years and continuing to build on that.
We have. We've been doing it for 8 years now. And it's something that, you know, we're fortunate to be able to sell something sweet that's an extra, but we think the fact that kids can't always eat, especially over the summer when they're used to having those meals, it's a great time to give something back to our community.
All right, so we got these out here that we've already made. This is what we're talking about, the sales of the pralines. While you're scooping and I'm loading the box here, tell me, for folks who are new to the area, or we've got visitors who aren't familiar, what is a praline?
Well, a praline is a delicacy, a candy made with cream, sugar, butter, and pecans, and half and half. And they're simply delicious. Yeah,
that was what my mother said last night. She was like, "It's sugar," and I like sugar. And they are so good, and they're so much. We were talking earlier. You guys think you sell thousands of these a day, more than 1 million a year between all your locations. This is the weekend though that you really want to hit that goal, because $1 equates to 5 meals that the Kids Cafe can produce. So we talked about it. We can do a pound of these. We figured out that's going to be about 15 meals for kids in our area.
But for every $1, it's going to be 10 cents. So our goal, like I said, is to feed 100,000, and we feel really good that we can do that. We've got cash jars. We can do roundup on the cash exchange if you buy a pound. So everything is going towards helping kids in our area.
Other praline-related items also fall into that 10%. And then how about this? I want to know what Pete the Cat has to do with pralines and River Street Sweets, because check out this artwork here on the back of T-shirts, which will also contribute to this weekend.
Right. We feel so fortunate that James Dean did this design for us in order to help. We got to know James Dean back around 2001 when he actually created a drawing, a sketch of the front of the store, and we loved it so much that we asked him if we could turn it into our praline box. And since then, that's what this box is. So
this is what we're filling up today.
That's right. So we've known James for that long, and it's been our praline box ever since. And we asked him if he would partner with us if we donated all the profits to Kids Cafe, and he said sure. So he helped us out, and we've got this great T-shirt.
There you go.
That we're all wearing, and all the profits will go to Kids Cafe as well.
Now, we got a party going on. Not only do we have balloons, we got bubbles that are blowing outside. We have somebody that is featured over here. What are we calling him?
Well, I think Mr. Praline Jr. or Mr. Praline Mini.
There we go. He's a sample of the fun, if you will, of everything that's going on out here. Again, 10% of sales on pralines and praline-related items and T-shirts and all of that from now through Monday will go to support at Kids Cafe, where they are feeding kids, I said, in the 8-county area. This is something they've been doing for 8 years here, and this is the 8th year to do this. When we come back a little bit later on, we're actually going to speak with the executive director of Second Harvest of Coastal Georgia to just tell you how your contributions today coming out and getting a sweet treat, filling your belly, will also help fill the stomachs of our children in our area throughout these summer months and really throughout the entire year. There's samples over here, and I think I got one just in time.
Yeah, these are awesome.